I'm Collin Timms, and I'm the founder and the chairman of Guardian Bank. Well, I was born in a typical Indian, what we call a lower middle class family. My father was a factory worker, and we lived in a very small town about 50 kilometers out of Bombay in a factory quarters kind of campus. And we were in a campus of about 1,500 families. We were about 4 or 5 Christian families. So very few in number there in that. And there are many elements of that whole upbringing which I feel were very important to me in my life going forward. The main element, of course, was that feeling that it was tough. Life was tough. We could not have all the luxuries that was visible to us. Our family vehicle was a bicycle on which my father, my mother, and my brother, the 4 of us would travel. So, right, that's what we had. But there were people around us with cars and all, which we could not afford. There was always the feeling that we could not afford, and that was a constant struggle. I think that shaped my thinking a great deal going forward, and embarking on becoming a businessman, and also seeking and responding to opportunity through my life. And it also in many ways shaped our values, because pride was very important. We replaced financial deprivation with an expanded or enhanced feeling that we were doing the right thing, and we would uphold values and Christian values. Sometimes we do that to make ourselves feel good and say, okay, we may not have the great, lavish meal, but we are good, Christians, and good people in what we are. I think it's a very middle class, low middle class, poor trait to kind of, make that excruciating poverty more livable. So I think that impacted my thought process, my life, and going forward.